baby, I swear, it was a snackcident. For you who don't know what a snackcident is, it's like an accident, but involves a snack. It can be something as little as the wife hates the way that you dress the same all the time. So she goes out and buys you a nice shirt, and as you're eating your ice cream cone, you drop a little on your shirt. A snackcident. Or more commonly, you're in your living room and the wife tells you not to eat all the chips because she wants them for sandwiches later. Understandable. But you're sitting there at the same time and you're watching SpongeBob, eating Pringles. You don't know how many Pringles you ate. You can't feel the bag and see how low you're getting. And you're just sitting there just laughing at SpongeBob. And you're spitting them out. So you can't tell how many chips you've ate while you're watching SpongeBob until you're patting the bottom of the can on your face just to get the last minuscule parts of that chip. And then at that moment, you're like, oh no, Snackcident. So you have to call her or text her and be like, hey baby, I love you. She's like, why are you saying that? Can a husband not just say that he loves you in the middle of the day? Then she knows that you're up to something. She's like, what'd you do this time? Baby, I'm sorry, I had a snackcident. That's the third time this week, Josh. I can't help it. I mean, it's a snackcident, baby. What do you expect from me? So she's like, what'd you do? I said, I ate all the chips. And she's like, the one thing I asked you not to do is what you did. I can't help when snackcidents happen, baby. They just happen. And I'm sorry. Just pick up some chips on the way home. And while you're there, get me a Mountain Dew Zero. Win-win, right? Okay, now that y'all are informed on what snackcidents are, I'm here to talk about it in particular one. A couple weeks ago, it was Valentine's Day, yeah? All right. My parents, this is also kind of an apology to my mom, but my parents like to make our kids all these little goodie bags just full of candy. Okay, I understand why I don't get one. I could have liked a snack bag, but you made them for the kids, so that's sweet. And every parent wants their kids to have better than they did when they grow up, So you're like, okay. Well, she gave them to me. That weekend, I forgot to give them to the kids. And whenever I go and drop off Mackenzie, they said, did you give them to the kids? I was like, no, I forgot them in the truck. She's like, I bet you did. That's just so you get to eat them all. No, Mom. No, it's not. There's no way that I'd eat all that candy. It's for the kids. What kind of monster do you think I am? And then Monday rolls around. It's kind of warm for a February, I was like, man, there's chocolate in my truck. It's going to melt. So I go out there and I get the chocolate bags out of my truck, bring them into my desk, set them on my desk. I open them up, so the heat can get out. It won't stay in there and melt all the chocolate. So I'm sitting there and then lunchtime rolls around, like it does every day. Nothing weird there. But the sun moved and was shining through this little sliver of window I have, which is about yay wide, but it was shining right on that chocolate, just right there on it. And I was like, man, I'm going to have to move this over. Well, I grab all 4 bags at one time, and as I'm simultaneously moving them over, I had a tickle in my nose. And I had to sneeze, and it wasn't no little achoo. It was a achoo, it's the one that your back cracks and your neck goes tense and your just chest hurts and your arms go up and they just lock. One of those sneezes. And miraculously, only the Reese Cup hearts flew up into the air. All the other candy stayed in there. They just out of all 4 bags, flew up into the air and landed on my nasty, dirty work floor. I went, So I pick them up. They were dirty. Dirty little chocolates. And like I said before, every parent wants their kids to have better than they had. Would you want your kids eating dirty chocolate? No. Will you eat dirty chocolate? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'll eat some dirty chocolate. My kids? No. My kids won't eat any dirty chocolate. So I pick them up and I inspect them, making sure this chocolate's clean so I give it back to my kids. Nope. I saw a little piece of lint. Could have been a little piece of carpet lint, or it could have been out of some dude's belly button. I don't know. But either way, I knew right then and there I had to eat that chocolate to keep my kids from going down a path that I don't want them to go down. I want them to only have the best. And by best, I mean just better than what I did. So I open them up and I start eating them. And at the same time, I'm disgusted with myself because I seen the piece of lint. I know it's dirty chocolate, but I couldn't help it. They tasted so good. And I knew it was dirty chocolate, but I was eating it anyways. And I had to eat all four, so all kids were even though there was only one little lint thingy on one of them little chocolates. I had to make sure the kids were fair, because that's what you do when you have multiples. You make sure that everything's fair. You know, life ain't fair, but their candy consumption should be, no matter what. So I'm eating them all, and I got a tear rolling down my face because I'm a proud father, knowing that I did my fatherly duty on not letting my kids have anything bad. I knew right then and there that they were only going to have better than I ever had growing up. So with that said, be on the lookout for Snackcidents. You never know when they're going to happen. Okay? And there's always a justifiable explanation as to why you ate the kids' chocolates. Now, as long as it's an accident, you're all right. If it's just because you were like, I like Reese's Cups, my kids ain't eating no Reese's Cups, they ain't been acting right. No, that is not an excuse. Nope. Now, if you sneeze and it falls on the floor, and for some reason you can't find the fourth one within 5 seconds, Snackcident right there. Just eat it. Eat it. Do not give that to your children. If they get sick, it's on you, man. On you. So don't do it. Don't do it. Snackcidents are out there. Just remember to be safe, people. Safe. Watch out for them Snackcidents.